Y'all let me know when you guys are all ready, and we'll get started. Okay. Travis Griffith, the police chief here in San Angelo. Thank y'all guys for coming out and appreciate the media. You guys do a great job of informing our public, so that's one of the things we want to talk about today. Yesterday, July 23rd, 2025, at about 10 p.m., officers from the San Angelo Police Department were dispatched to the area of Roosevelt Street and Rio Concho Drive. It's kind of on the east part of our town. In regards to a motor vehicle accident, is what was originally reported to us. Officers arrived shortly thereafter and did locate a male subject that we're now identifying as Joe Angel Martinez III, as a 19-year-old San Angelo resident inside the vehicle. He was suffering from a gunshot wound, which caught us off guard in that initial response, was an accident. And he was transported to Shannon Medical Center by local EMS and pronounced deceased. We are now working a homicide investigation on this. The investigation is under investigation, so we want to make sure that what we're releasing is pretty straightforward. We're not going to give a whole lot of information. I don't want to catch that off guard, but why we do that is if we release something to the general public, then when we're doing interviews with possible suspects and witnesses, that it can taint that, so the information will be limited. I do ask that if you have any information about this, if you're watching this and you know something about the case and you don't really want to get involved, to contact Crime Stoppers. That number is 658-HELP. That's 4357, 658-HELP. It's anonymous. No one will know who you are, and you can provide that information to help any information on it. I ask that we be praying for the family of Joe Angel Martinez III, and San Angelo residents have lost a loved one there. We do believe that this is not any random acts of violence, right? I think there's a connection to the suspect, so we know the trust of the public is that there's no major concerns there, and we're working through the leads we have. You know, there's a reason why I'm asking for additional funding, right? As we're coming into this year, we need more officers. We have something that we're watching, and we are. It's another murder that we're investigating. So we're making sure that we're trying to put all available resources that we have and trust in the public to know that one thing that we've been able to fight back 100% on is violent crime, and I believe we have some of the best investigators around, and I think we're going to find justice for this victim. And with that, I'll take any questions. Indications are right now that there's no, that's kind of a weird way of answering, but I'll tell you that right now there's no external concerns in regards to like problems outside in that neighborhood. There's a connection.
Do we know if he was shot before or after the crash?
Can't get into, yeah, can't get into that. Yeah, just won't be able to answer that question. Caliber of the weapon is what's being asked right now. We won't get into that either. That's pretty pertinent to the case investigation. Again, as we're closing out, anybody that's watching this, right, if you know anything about it, remaining anonymous, you can get that information to investigators. It's important to know that we are going to have our best detectives out there on this case, and we're gonna traditionally, our investigators close out cases fast, right? And that's what we're hoping for, to be able to get justice for them, and we can get somebody off the street that shouldn't be out there, and that's what we're hoping and praying for. Appreciate y'all guys. God bless.